4:58 a.m. and we are up on Serenity. Well, I'm up on Serenity. I just called Memo to come join me. I hope he makes it in time. But we're here watching the blood moon lunar eclipse, and it's so hard to see on the camera, but you can see it really, really good with your eye. I'm gonna try to take some pictures or some videos and add them in here. Made it in time, yay!
Buenos dias from Mexico.
Again. We're almost in Progreso. We have been up since, I've been up since about 4:30. He's been up since about 5 because there was a blood moon lunar eclipse last night or this morning. And it was absolutely beautiful.
It was really cool. We'll throw some clips in there for you guys.
And then
we saw some of the flake, what are they called?
Frigate birds, something like that.
I'm still so fascinated by
I got pooped on by one of them. I'll also, I guess, throw that in here somewhere. You know, that was sad. And then we kind of just laid in the clown chair for a little while, watched the sun come up. We got some coffee. And now we're about to get ready for our day.
Let's go.
On a duck hunt. And then you see this fool.
Alright guys, so we went duck hunting for like an hour and a half.
Caught lots of ducks though.
Oh, what did we get, like maybe 10?
10, 11. We'll do a little check-in with it later when we get back.
But anyway, we were like looking, and Larzy decided to look out the window and saw people getting off the ship and nobody announced it. So we booked it.
Yeah, because we had an excursion leaving at 9:20 and it was already 9:06.
But we caught it just in time. We got here honestly right on time.
Yeah, it's literally 9:20 right now.
Alright, so we just we're waiting on the rest of the group, and we'll get there when we get there.
And we're off.
EX makes a sound. So shampoo. Not shampoo. All right.
That's what I said.
Shampoo, which means crystal water, and that's the salt, crystal water. Okay, Zemul, Zemul. That's the name of the village. Well, on a cliff. Okay, Yucatan. Here's not full. Okay, but it was supposed to be Yucatan. You know, when Spanish they got here, right? They found the Maya people, the indigenous Maya people, all naked and doing their stuff, you know, and they were asking Spanish to the Maya, "Where are we?" Right? What is this place? The Yucatan, or the Mayan, sorry, they reply back, Yucatan. Okay, Yucatan means I don't understand you.
Wow.
Right? What's coming from your mouth? What are you saying? Where are we? Yucatan. Yucatan. I don't understand you. Cool. You see? So shampoo, crystal water, semul, well on the cliff, Adi, I don't understand your state. All right. So
We just got to the pink Himalayas.
The salt mines.
I'm in the wrong place.
It
mentally.
is so pretty, dude.
Yeah, our tour guide got a lot of information for us.
Turn it around with us and
levantamos la carita para la foto.
cheers always. Oh god, I'm stuck. There we go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Good. What you think? How's that?
That tortilla though.
Yeah, just leave me here. Alright guys, so short story time. Laura's been on this excursion like 95 million times. And I've never been, so she let me come and check it out. She said I'm allowed to do it once.
Never
and
again.
Never again. But I'm having a blast. And there's a lot of iguanas. I'm determined I'm going to catch one. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, check it out.
So like I said, this whole climbing the pyramids was a one and done for me. So I sent my child up there.
What's up, guys? We made it to the beach club finally.
It's our last stop.
After that 99.9 degree weather. But it's our last stop.
Got all-inclusive food, drinks, beautiful beach, there's a pool.
Bro, by the way, our tour guide, Uvaldo, fantastic. We'll put the link to the page on the description.
Highly recommend and
Yeah,
super
10 out of
affordable.
10 out of 10. And now we're going to be completely useless until we have to get back on the boat. And then I'm going to continue to be completely useless. And then we'll catch up back on the boat.
Hello.
Que lo que.
We're back on the ship.
It was an exhausting, very entertaining, and informative trip.
It was such a good day.
We had a blast.
We're
though.
exhausted.
I'm tired, but bro, we had such a good time. We started at the cenotes. They dropped off some of our group. They got picked up and took to the beach club. Then they took us on this little boat, little raft looking thing. It was cool. Got there, got to see some alligators in their habitat. Oh yeah, there was a bunch of raccoons. And then we swam with the cenotes, caught a little bit of fishies. After that, they took us to the pink salt, right? Not Himalayan. Yeah. I keep saying Himalayan, but it's not Himalayan. But the pink salt, they showed us how they do all that and they harvest all that.
And then they told us about how flamingos turn pink, which was really cool.
That was some great information. Oh, and then Miss Lupita.
Oh my God.
Miss Lupita came out of nowhere, made handmade tortillas in front of us, right, on this little comal. And then let us make a little buffet of tacos in there.
Oh my God. I don't like corn tortillas, but no, that was an amazing tortilla. Everything, it was so good.
Best taco I've ever had in my life.
And we got to try their like local honey that they do. And then we bought some Jamaica salt, which we just tried a second ago, and it's really good.
Mind you, this is all like Mayan-owned territory.
Yeah.
It's not government or Carnival doesn't own it or anything. And then after that, they took us
They drove us past where the flamingos are. And they were like kind of out a bit in the water, but we were able to see them. Yeah, they were really pink. So there will be flamingo footage somewhere, but they were really far away. But it was really cool to see them like in their own habitat. And then
we went to the ruins.
Yeah.
Saw some temples and churches and big pyramids and stuff. I climbed one, of course.
I did not.
There's footage of that we're about to add into it, but yeah, that was fun. Crazy coming down, but you know, my ancestors got me. I came down, Mr. 305. But now we went back to the beach club.
Yeah.
Right. We went to the beach club.
And we did the all-inclusive package. And might add, if we haven't said it already, this was with Sergio Tours, and can't recommend them enough. But we did the all-inclusive package. So once we got to the beach club, we got all-included food and drinks.
Great
the food was a buffet, but like it wasn't like a normal buffet. This was like
for an all-inclusive.
Yeah, the food was actually really good, and the drinks were really good. We got into the pool. We
made a couple TikToks.
Made some TikToks. Ocean had already came in a lot, so we weren't really able to get in the ocean. But you know, we saw the view. It was nice.
I got in the ocean.
I found. Put your feet in the ocean.
I got in the ocean.
I found this little shell.
And if you guys can't tell, look at all these ducks we've been finding. I'm on a mission. I'll put the picture up there for you guys. Oh, you know what? Shout out to our boy Uvaldo, the tour guide. Bro, I've been on a couple tours like this already, but that dude went above and beyond. And we'll tag his information down below too.
And he was like super knowledgeable. He answered all your questions. He wanted to talk. Yeah, for sure. Felt very, very safe with him. And let me just say, this was not my first time in Progreso. It was his, but it was not mine. And I was always told it was not a very safe port. And I just want to say, I don't know if it's because I had a good tour guide, whatever, but I felt extremely safe. No problems. 10 out of 10 experience today.
Yeah, we had a blast. Yeah, very tired, but worth it. And now we're back on the ship. I did a little dance move for the squad down there.
One time for the one time?
For the you know what I mean? And then now we're about to go try to get on the slides just because we're kids and we have nothing better to do today. So.
And if we're already tired, we might as well just make ourselves more tired. So.
I plan on going extra hard today. We only got one day left and I gotta go back to work. But we're not talking about that. Yeah, so we'll try to get some footage on the slide. If not, we'll let y'all know when our hair and my beard is all wet and crazy so you guys can see. But let's
Peace
go.
out. Look at my parka. Isn't it so cute? Hi guys.
Hello.
So we ended up taking a nap.
None of what we were gonna do. We were tired.
And then we got ready, and now we're about to go to a show and to dinner. And then other stuff later, maybe.
Yeah, we'll show you what we do.
Okay, bye.
Hands down encountered the best bartender I think I've ever seen in my life.
He was literally mesmerizing.
Man's knocked out like 20 drinks back to back to back while charging, moving cups with his eyes closed.
He literally came and took, like, he went all the way down the bar, took everybody's orders, didn't write anything down, grabbed all of our cards to charge it, typed it in, brought it back to us, made all the drinks right in front of us, and then passed them all out. Didn't mess up a single one. And it's probably the best drink I've ever had in my life.
Best old fashioned ever, bro. Best old fashioned ever.
I got the young and playful, and oh my god, it's so good.
Anyways, right now we're just wasting time. We're waiting on what?
The 80s rock and glow party up top of the Lido.
Party, Mr. 305. Daddy.
I wonder how many times he said that this trip. We're gonna find out.
Mr. Pitt. Peace.
It's a girl! Congratulations to both of you! Oh my god!
Hello from almost not Mexico, but still Mexico. So we went to
The 88 Keys show, and it was
88
really
Keys show.
good.
After that, we went to dinner.
Yeah.
Dinner was
were
great.
Not
What?
that hungry at all, so we didn't really like chow down like normally. And then we didn't finish either of our dishes. What'd you get?
I got stuffed mushrooms for an app, had two. And then I got like a chicken parmesan with like some marinara sauce. It was great. I was just, man.
You only ate like half of it,
This
but it
way
wasn't
kicked
the
my
food.
butt,
We were
so.
just really full.
What'd you get to?
I had the corn and poblano soup, and it was delicious, but I ate like half of it, and then got the pepper steak, which I think was the better of the two dishes, but still only ate like half of it. And then we left and we went to the Alchemy Bar, and we already did a little check-in about the Alchemy Bar, but so good.
A1.
And then
We went to the comedy show.
deck party first.
Oh yeah, we did. We went to the deck party.
We went to the 80s deck party.
Wasn't really
It
feeling it.
wasn't lit tonight, so
Wasn't feeling
we
it.
just left that. And then we went to the comedy show, and
Comedy show
Carl
was
was
funny.
great again.
Carl Strong came in strong.
And now we're back in the room
But
because
we're
tired.
exhausted today.
We're so tired.
Exhausted. But we gotta go hard tomorrow because it's the
day.
last day, unfortunately. But I think Laura's gonna plan the next one tomorrow, so we'll have something coming up. So yeah, we're going to bed because we're done. See y'all in the morning. That we're getting up early. We got a long day ahead of each other tomorrow, so let's
Good
go.
night, friends.